What's up? My name's Jason. A couple weeks ago, I did a video where I reviewed a Wikihow article, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And then at the end of the video, I discovered that there's a random article feature on Wikihow, and my life hasn't really been the same since. I love looking at random Wikihow articles, not just to make fun of them, actually. I've been just learning a lot. Earlier, I found a babysitting article, just how to be a babysitter, and it had, I kid you not, 46 steps. I was awesome. It was so in depth and so fun. So we're gonna learn together. Me and you, we're gonna learn something together. So I'm already here, and this is a random one, but I'm gonna do a new random one so you can see me do it. We'll learn something together today. All right? Ready? Here we go. First random article. What do we got? How to bond a pair of conures. The most important part about bonding a pair of conures is housing them together. Okay, these are birds. Obtain birds that are the same age. That makes sense. Don't bother them. The more you interact with them, the less interested they will be in each other. Oh. Isn't that like the point of like having a pet is like you get to hang out with them? But now you don't get to do that. Okay. Keep mirrors away. Oh. Bonding with its reflection. Wait a minute, that's really interesting. You know, I was reading through this and I was like, I wonder if there's gonna be any surprises. This is a big one. The mirror thing is actually a very interesting tip. I wouldn't have thought of that. New one. Dude, hell yeah. How to get Luigi on New Super Mario Bros. DS. 2006 game. Start the game like normal. Navigate to the file selection screen. Don't pick the game yet. Select a file. Highlight your desired file. Hold down the left and right buttons, located on the upper shoulders. Still holding them, hit the A button. Let go of L and R and start playing. You should hear Luigi shout out Luigi if you've done it correctly. What? That's like a cheat code or something? That's cool as hell. Okay. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Beat the entire game on any difficulty is step 1. Hilarious. Well, now I know. Hell yes, dude. I'm gonna become a man. Bang. Acquire your smoker. That makes sense. They're used for everything from jerky to turkeys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. An offset smoker is the ideal result. Okay. Cure your smoker before you can use it to cook. How do you do that? Start a fire, get up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not that much. Turn it down to 225 degrees for several hours. Oh, but I get why. It makes sense. It makes sense. Remove contaminants and add a layer of seasoning. Okay. You want it to be 180 and 275 degrees. Okay. Fish should be smoked at a lower heat than beef, and a large pork shoulder can use a higher heat than small pieces of beef jerky. Bet you didn't know that? I bet you didn't know that. Well, you might have. I don't know. 1 to 2 times per smoking session? Okay. Yeah, you let heat escape, so you're not supposed to check it too much. 1 to 1.5 hours per pound. That's a good rule. See, I would have never known that. 1 to 1.5 hours per pound. That's a very good general rule that I can remember. Okay. How to dry a snakeskin. Well, traditional tanning. Well, we all know traditional tanning. While traditional tanning is the most effective method when it comes to preserving snakeskins, drying can make a quick and easy alternative when that's not an option. I don't know what tanning a snakeskin is. Okay, after removing any remaining tissue from the snakeskin, tack it to a flat surface and flatten with a screen, then allow it to dry naturally for up to 3 days. When properly preserved, snakeskins can be used as a leather-like fabric for clothing, boots, wallets, and other accessories, or for a simple yet eye-catching decoration. Interesting. What? No! Astrology article. When a loving this is the most specific article I found so far. When a nurturing Cancer woman and an adventurous Aquarius man come together, it can seem like fate. After all, opposites attract. But do these two have what it takes to go to the distance together? Read on to learn everything you know about the astrological compatibility of this moon maiden and her water bearer. Bro. Cancer and Aquarius are opposites who don't really have a lot in common. Well, they're meant to be. This doesn't mean the relationship is destined to fail. Far from it. It does mean they'll face a lot of challenges as they learn from one another. Get comfortable giving your Aquarius man the freedom he needs to explore the world and see what's out there. Know that he'll always return to you with new stories and fresh ideas. Aquarius, you tend to blend friendship and love. Oh, learn to open up and embrace your emotions with a Cancer woman, and your relationship will thrive. Huh. Emotional compatibility. Aquarius men don't value emotions as highly as Cancer women do. Okay, well, that sucks. Mental and intellectual compatibility. Cancer woman and Aquarius man have a hard time understanding each other. Aquarius men tend to be focused on the future, while Cancer women are fond of reminiscing. Okay. Communication compatibility. Aquarius men have a difficult time expressing how they feel inside. Man, they should not be together. I love thinking about who's looking this up. It is so specific, and I'm so glad that there is an article for them. She doesn't trust easily while he trusts immediately. Yep. Sexual compatibility. Aquarius man tends to move too quickly for a Cancerian woman. Dude. They don't seem like they should be together. These two don't really value the same things. Shared values. There aren't any. Common activities and interests. One's a homebody and the other's an adventurer. Oh, there's no questions. We'll see. We'll see. I want to know. Now I want to look up my girlfriend and I's. Libra woman and Pisces man. I did not spell Pisces right. How do I spell that? Pisces. Okay. There's an S. Compatibility. Libra woman and Taurus man. Pisces woman and Scorpio man. Hey! How to attract a Pisces man as a Libra woman? Okay. Okay, if you're a Libra and you're smitten with a Pisces guy, some say you're in luck because guys born under the fish sign often tend to fall head over heels pretty quickly. Guilty! This imaginative creative soul fits right into your dreams of a picture-perfect romance. No wonder Pisceans are considered the biggest romantics in the zodiac. Stop. 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 Stop it. Can you make him your dream lover? Only time will tell. Here we've gathered some tips you can use to land a Pisces man. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay. We'll see if my girlfriend did this. I'll tell you how, like, my relationship, how that happened as we go through this. Pay him sincere compliments often. Pisceans love when you tell them good things about themselves. Alright. Well. From the start of this, I'm clocked. Sure, everybody loves a compliment, but a sensitive Pisces guy tends to appreciate them more than most. Let him know you like his shirt, his new haircut, or his smile. Compliment him on his achievements when you hear about them. For example, if he scored a winning goal at a soccer game, you might say, "Hey, congratulations on that goal." Yeah, you might. Don't forget to compliment the things he says and does as well. For example, if he cracks a joke while you're standing nearby, you might laugh and say, "Wow, I never realized how funny you are." Okay, well, you might be trying a little too hard. Yeah, she thought I was funny and would tell me I was funny. And she'd laugh at my jokes, which felt really good. But she didn't, like, go out of her way to compliment. Well, I guess she did. Wait, hold on, I have evidence. One moment. This is a birthday card she wrote for me 7 days before we got into our relationship. Jason, you are so awesome. This article might be cooking. Though, I already liked her a lot. I will say I already liked her a lot. I think I started to like her long before she complimented me. I think I started to like her the very first time I talked to her. I'm not gonna lie. It was the relationship went the other way. So I'm not really sure. I need to know how a Pisces can pull a Libra, is the thing. Make up a playlist of your favorite songs. Music is usually important to a Piscean as it is to you. Well, not really for me, honestly. If you're a typical Libra, your music is a big deal. This is not true for her either. I love when astrology is wrong. Approach him in a soft and gentle way. Yeah, you better be soft and gentle with me. I'm not, I scare easily. You might be tougher, but a Pisces guy typically prefers a more nurturing type. What the? This one's weird, because astrology is like, you're this way, naturally, because of your star sign. But this one is like, you're this way naturally because of your star sign. Change it for a guy. It's like, oh. Maybe they're not meant to be, I don't know. Maybe if astrology was real, then you wouldn't have to like break the signs. Show off your creativity with a handmade gift. Yeah, I actually really do appreciate handmade gifts. Dude, wait, no, I got clocked, hold on. Yeah, you see those? Fire, right? Yeah, they go pretty hard. Yeah, shout out my girlfriend. Artist much? Yeah. I think so. Get his attention with a grand gesture. This is me, by the way. Both of you are the types who are in love with love. As a Libra, you're not likely no stranger to cooking up a grand gesture to snag someone's eye. She has never done that in her whole life. She has never done that in her whole life, I'll tell you that. But yeah, we're both romantics, I guess, whatever. Invite him to an art museum. This goes hard. This looks like me. Wait a damn minute. Enhance. Is that not me? Is that not me? Is that not me? That's 100% me. Except for, I guess this might be a little goatee here. I don't have that. Clean. I also have a little. I told you I have a big mustache. I have a mustache. So I don't look anything like him. I have a big old like bushy handlebar like caterpillar mustache. So we don't look the same, I guess. I mean, cause you know my mustache is too damn grown in. I'm sorry. I just have too much facial hair to be like him. He's not manly like me or anything at all. Anyway. Next. Share your secret spot with him to ignite his imagination. What? Pisces man typically enjoys any place that feels magical. First of all, who doesn't? Second of all, yeah, I do. Yeah. Do you have a special place you go to be alone, to journal, to meditate, to gather your thoughts? Maybe you know of a special corner in your favorite park where time seems to stand still. This is whimsical. If you show your spot to a Pisces fella, that's me, Pisces fella, you've got your eye on, he'll appreciate its mystical quality. You know, I actually will very much appreciate its mystical quality. Can't lie, I'm a mystical quality type of guy. I'm big into mystical stuff. Not really. I'm big into whimsical things. For example, you might take them on your favorite hike, which ends at a beautiful overlook, or follow a trail to a secret waterfall that most people don't know about. The more private and secluded your spot, the better. Typical Pisces man loves places where he feels like he can commune with nature to be one with his surroundings. I actually have so many spots like this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm full of magical spots. So I don't really think she has any, but whatever. Take an art class together? That's cute. I suck at art really bad, but it would be fun to take an art class together. I would love to do that. I should ask her. I'll ask her. Let him have his alone time. Why is it in quotes? Pisces men often need solitude to clear their heads. Yeah, when you're an alpha like me, you need solitude to clear your fucking head. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's not that he doesn't like being with you. In my case, I don't like being with her. I don't like my girlfriend. He just needs time to think. This shouldn't be too hard for you if you're the typical Libra lady and want to go out to do things on your own. She does, actually. For example, you might go shopping with some friends while he sits home alone and reads a good book. Clocked. Pisces men tend to prefer partners that aren't super social. Hold on, wait, they cooked me a little bit. They kind of, unfortunately, they clocked me. But I'm super social, so that's weird. But also, this isn't a good way. This isn't good research. 4% said their biggest deal breaker is their partner cheating on them. Being social. What? Hold on. Let's find out what the other ones are. Whoa. What's your biggest? Someone who lies. Someone who makes me feel jealous or insecure. 100%. It's this one. Someone who isn't adventurous. Dude, these other three are so much worse than this one. Yeah, of course only 4% chose it, because it sucks. Give me someone who lies. Yeah, dude. Stupid Wikihow, stupid astrology. Bad research, bad conclusion. Gonna give the big to that one. Respect his privacy. Don't expect a Pisces man to reveal everything about himself right away. Yeah, that's true. I'm mysterious and secretive and cool and dark and twisted. Take care of the practical things he finds overwhelming. Do my homework. Such as organization or cleanliness. Hey. Immediately looks to the mess on the side of my room. I'm pretty clean. I'm pretty organizational. I'm pretty good about this stuff on my own. Okay, I'm not like this. Yes, I'm a procrastinator. Yes, I let things go longer than the average person might, but I do clean up after myself, and I do get bothered when things aren't cleaned. So that's watch your back, Wikihow. You don't have me clocked just yet. Go on a couple spa date? This does sound fun. As a water sign, the Pisces guy typically enjoys a relaxing spa. Yeah, probably. Though I hate massages. Anyone else think massages hurt? Let me know. Plan a whimsical romantic getaway? Please do. Val, if you're watching this, plan a romantic whimsical getaway right now. Let's go to Hawaii. Val, book plane tickets for us. Book plane tickets for us to Hawaii. Val, plane tickets to Hawaii. An idealistic fantasy vacation will take his breath away. That's true, it will. It will. You really want me to love you? Spend lots of money on me? No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a freaking joke. And I love my girlfriend, by the way, chat. Just so we're clear. This is hilarious. Let me go back and see if I can find the other one I was looking for. Well, I'm interested in this. Fisherman's eggs. 1 small shallot, 2 cloves of garlic, 3 sprigs of parsley, and the can of sardines. Bake. Add eggs. Crack the eggs into the bowl and pour them gently into the dish. Wait, you don't need to cook them? Oh, bake for another 7 minutes. And with toast and hot sauce? Wait, this sounds like low-key really good. That sounds kind of gash. I might make that. If I make that, I'll record it. Play games and do puzzles to exercise your brain. I should play more Sudoku. Let's play some Sudoku. I did it. I did it. I did the Sudoku game. It took me 30 minutes. That is embarrassing. How long did it take me? No, it took me 18 minutes. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. I don't know what of this footage I'm going to use, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. Bye.